everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday Treats, where I'm sharing with you some of my all-time favorite recipes and walking you through step-by-step on how to make these really fun and delicious bakes. And don't worry parents, these recipes are easy enough for your kiddos to help you with at home. Today's recipe is super delicious and great. It's great for a breakfast or a special treat. They are these cinnamon biscuit donut hole type goodness. It's just so great. If you love cinnamon rolls, then these are going to be perfect. It's super easy, just takes a few ingredients, super quick, easy to bake, comes out delicious. So I am so excited for this. I hope you're ready. Let's get started. All right, we want to make sure to go ahead and preheat our oven to 350. And next, we want to make sure that we have everything we're gonna need. Some biscuit dough, cinnamon, 4 tablespoons of butter, some sugar, and a shallow dish. I have a pie pan here, and we're going to spray it with some baking spray. So first, we want to go ahead and spray it, and it's okay if you get a little too much. You can always get a paper towel like I have here, and then just wipe it down a little bit, but you just want to make sure that it's spread all over the pie pan so that way nothing sticks. And then we are just going to set that aside and go ahead and get our butter. We're just using 4 tablespoons of butter and putting it in a microwave safe bowl, and then we are just going to microwave it to melt it. Make sure you don't do it for too long. Do it in short increments until it is all melted. Then we want to get our ½ cup of sugar and mix it together with our 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And then mix it all together. Now it's time to assemble them. You want to get a cutting board, a kitchen knife, your 8 count of biscuit dough, and go ahead and open that up. And if you watched one of our last videos, you know it's easier to just go ahead and get a spoon to open it up. So once you have your biscuits open, you are just going to lay them all out on your cutting board, and then we are going to start forming them into the little donut holes that we need. And so you're going to take 1 biscuit and cut it into 4 pieces. Next, it's time to dip them into our cinnamon sugar. So you want to make sure you have your cinnamon sugar, your butter, a spoon, and all of your biscuit dough. And so what you're gonna do is grab a piece, roll it into a ball just like that. You're gonna put it into your melted butter, and this is where a spoon comes in handy. You're just gonna pick it up, drain off the extra butter, put it into the cinnamon sugar, and then I used the tablespoon that I used to cover it and roll it around and get it all nice and covered in that cinnamon sugar goodness. And then once it's all covered, you're just gonna place it into your shallow dish. Once you have all of them covered, and if you have cinnamon sugar left over, you can just sprinkle over all of them on top just so you don't waste any of that delicious cinnamon sugar. And there they are, ready to go into the oven. So once your oven is at 350, you can go ahead and throw those in, and we of course give them a nice wave for good luck. And then you're gonna set your timer for 15 minutes. I think I did mine for a little bit longer. You just wanna make sure that they are baked and cooked through. You can, as always, get a little toothpick and poke one of them in the middle to make sure they are baked. And once they are, you can pull them out of your oven. They are gonna smell delicious and be so tempting, but make sure you let them cool down just a little bit before you dig in. And there they are. You can see that they're still bubbling a little bit, all that butter and cinnamon sugar, but they look so delicious and so ready to be eaten. And there you have it, they're ready to go. They are fresh out of the oven. You can see I've already eaten one. Man, they are just absolutely delicious. When I picked up that first one, the gooiness of that butter and cinnamon sugar, oh, it was so, so good. And something you can do to kind of amp up this recipe if you want is get some powdered sugar. Make sure it's powdered sugar, not granulated sugar, powdered sugar, and add in either some water or milk. I usually like to do milk just because it's a little bit tastier. Just a little bit of milk, not very much, and then you can make a delicious glaze and glaze it right on top, and then you have a delicious cinnamon sugar donut hole bake. It's so, so good. I hope you guys had a great time learning how to make this delicious treat or yummy breakfast, and I can't wait to see you again next week for another Tuesday treat. Bye, everyone.